Greetings! I am here. I've got an appropriate t-shirt to celebrate of Donald Trump here. I got the astronauts on the moon. One's drinking beer and one's got a machine gun and there's the American flag. Go Trump! Right, away from that. Well, actually it's quite appropriate because I have an American beer here. It is first brewed in 1981, 6.8%, and it is Sierra Nevada Celebration Ale. Fresh hop IPA. It's got a light design. It's got a picture of a snowy cabin there. Although I don't think this is a Christmas beer, so it's a special ale for the holidays. Celebration IPA features the first hops of the growing season. This pioneering ale is full of complex flavours and aromas from the generous use of whole cone American hops. There we go. Woo, let's give this a go. So, featuring the first hops of the growing season, this pioneering IPA is full of complex flavours and aromas from the generous use of whole cone American hops. Expect hints of floral hops, pine malt, orange peel, and sweet caramel that fade to a spicy cinnamon finish. That sounds lovely. I don't think it says what does it say what hops or malt it uses? Oh, it's a great story in the book. I'm not going to read it out as per my normal rules. Oh, there goes my little holder again. 1 moment. Please call up. This is trouble. Having something that actually holds up a phone is a difficult scenario. Right. Okay, so let's crack this open. Oh, it smells lovely. I don't think it's going to be bottle condition, but I'm going to have a look if there's any sea monkeys. No, I think there's a little bit. I'll leave a little bit at the bottom there. Okay, so lots of nice big head on here. It's slightly brown. It's really red in colour, like really, really red. Let's go for the smell. Oh, it smells lovely. It smells like really hoppy, but like almost smell of spice and a little bit of cinnamon and stuff. It smells great. Let's go for the taste. Cheers. I was expecting to punch me more in the mouth, the flavour. That is really smooth. Not like a winter ale that you expect. I mean, you can tell that the hop taste is really, really fresh on the mouth. It's not that kind of it's not bitter at all. Actually, sometimes you can have hops that are really, really bitter. They're not. I wouldn't say these hops are really citrusy either. Again, I don't know what hops they actually use, but they're who knows. It says here, Celebration Ale, aficionados eagerly await the beer like children before Christmas. A black market even exists for saving and trading past vintages despite the unorthodoxy of aging an IPA. Well, this is the 2015 edition, and it's now 2017 I'm recording this, and it tastes great, so it's aged nicely. I know it's not like really, really old. The first brewed in 1981. It's really nice. And actually, if we go back in context of that as well, it's quite interesting because Sierra Nevada, I think I've touched on them before in previous reviews. I haven't actually reviewed their main pale ale yet. I do have a bottle of it, and I've got a couple of other Sierra Nevada beers to review. But they really were trendsetters in the American craft beer scene. You know, you're talking like a beer of this flavour in 1981. It must have been, really interesting to have people who are maybe used to lagers, which obviously have been the mainstay of American beers before sort of the craft beer scene has really taken off there. It's funny actually, Sierra Nevada is now considered quite a boring brewery over there. People people like it still, but it's not one that people seek out. And this is interesting, I actually bought this in Germany of all places. I didn't bring this back from America, so it's got a little German extra label on there. And I couldn't find it in America at all. So I mean, you can find Sierra Nevada on the shelves in Britain. Most supermarkets stock the Sierra Nevada Pale Ale, and you occasionally see Torpedo now. There are a few, if you go to specialist beer shops, you may find things like this, but I haven't seen this one at all. Really good. Again, it's not... I guess, when is the growing season? I don't know when it is. Does it say when it is? I guess the first hops for growing season will be... Oh, there we go. This is the brewers eagerly await the first shipment of a new crop of hops from Yakima in Washington, one of the major crop growing areas in the USA. It doesn't say when they're actually picked up. There's been debate over the years about what kind of beer Celebration Ale really is. Some say it's a Christmas spice beer, others argue that it's an IPA or strong ale. It's basically an APA. It's an American pale ale, is what I would call it from a British perspective. Look at the I love the head. The head is like ice cream, and it isn't kind of dissolving at all. But this is really nice. Right, I'm going to go away and enjoy the rest of this now. It passes my litmus test, by the way. This knocks a lot of ale into a cocktail. I would love to have this again if I ever see it. Beautiful tasting. Tell me if you've had it. Sierra Nevada Celebration Ale. And like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you for another beer review soon.